So I'm going to share a shocking fact with you today. And I call it shocking because it is so simple, yet hardly anyone gives it the attention that it deserves. We spend a big chunk of our time at home, especially after work, when it is dark. And it is shocking that we spend hours choosing the perfect furniture, wall colors, and decor, then only get to enjoy them in natural daylight. Dark. Lighting is something that we deal with daily, and a poor lit room can make even the most beautiful space feel flat and uninviting. But I think lighting after color is the most powerful element in the decor of a room. In some cases, I even put it above color, but it is also the most overlooked. That is why that I have decided to share some beautiful inspirations with you. I will walk you through some cool examples room by room where people have used light fixtures to their advantage. Let's go. Okay, this room has a great mix of natural and artificial lighting. The big windows let in plenty of natural light, which brightens up the space during the day. But not everybody has the luxury of big windows and all the gorgeous natural sunlight pouring in, and you only get to enjoy it on the weekend anyways. But what really stood out to me is the clever use of artificial lighting. Check out that oversized pendant light. It totally grabs attention as a statement piece, and it's super minimal, which is proving statement pieces don't need to be fancy. Its soft light likely creates a cozy glow in the evening, perfect for relaxing and eating. My only concern is it hangs a bit too low and might block conversation across the table, so if you're thinking of trying this, keep that in mind. Same thing here. The setting is similar and the style to the pendant's color. I like it. It blends in perfectly with the muted neutrals in the room, like the light wood floors, white walls, or the soft beige rug, all of which keep the space calm and minimalist. Style-wise, it totally fits the wooden chairs and the table, giving off a comfy, rustic vibe. There's also a small light there that adds a subtle accent and has helped create some depth in the room. But to me, it feels a bit underutilized. Like a stronger or more thoughtfully placed light, I think could really balance things out better. It's beautiful, but it feels a bit too small for the space. It almost looks like an annoying black spot that you would rather not to have there. In this case, the table lamp does a great job of adding depth, and along with the frames, it creates a nice background. But this light, it just feels like it's been left out. Oh, and if you zoom in here, there's a little wall candle holder. I really like it. It's a cute detail and practical to a point. Some candle holders are not, like this one. Not sure how practical it is. Using candles leave black marks on the wall. I have one in my house too, but I knew that I wanted it for decor, not really for functionality. Another beautiful functional example that doesn't leave the wall with a mark. Overall, I'm happy with this room's lighting schedule, but I still think the room could benefit from more flexible lighting options like a floor lamp or sconces to create more balanced lighting in the evenings that would also add to the mood without relying on overhead light alone. Lighting in this place creates a warm and inviting vibe. There's a lot happening here, but let's just focus on the lighting for now. That red floor lamp adds a modern, playful touch, and its design stand out against the neutral tones of the room. It also provides some great task lighting for reading or chilling on the bench. Clever. Then there's the central pendant light above the dining table, which has a soft, rounded shape that gives the room a cozy, diffused glow. It's not harsh at all, enhancing the warm and intimate feel in this room. And don't forget about the wall sconce above the artwork. It provides subtle accent lighting that draws attention to the art and adds a nice layered effect to the room. Plus, the table candles on the side table add an extra touch of warmth and charm. The lighting schedule here, we could argue, is a little too much for a room of this size, but versatile. Alright, light. In this space, natural lighting obviously plays a key role because of the large window, but good thing that it is complemented by a few different lighting fixtures here that keep the space both practical but still very interesting and striking. It's a nice balance of light sources that add to the comfort and beauty of the room, like the mix of modern fixtures and natural elements, different types of lighting that I believe gives the kitchen a refined but still cozy and lived-in feel. The pendant lights are spot on above the kitchen counter, giving focused task lighting for food prep, huge win. Plus, they create a nice visual separation between the kitchen and the dining nook. Just like in this photo, they have done something similar by splitting the areas using light fixtures. I'm not sure if that is a floor or wall lamp. It's a stylish touch, but it also gives some flexibility for general lighting. Plus, there's a small table lamp by the window that it also brings a warm, soft glow, and that table thing over the heating system. It's really cool, which is the subject of another video. Let me show you a few other cute designs. This little kitchen is very well lit. There is a downlight not on at the moment, but it's great for general lighting. Then you've got task lighting above the stove. I like the fixture. The way that they have coordinated it with the rattan box on the shelf and the tray on the countertop is obviously intentional. The strip light under the cabinet is perfect in the sink area. That I think is a clever and cheap way to add extra lighting. You can easily find them on Amazon or in stores. I'll try to find some for you and put it in the description box. That little wall light over the plants, nice decorative touch. It's also practical, especially if it comes with a dimmer. It gives us just the right amount of light to help you navigate your space during the night without being too bright or annoying. It creates a soft glow, perfect for when you need to grab some water or if you're on the couch watching TV. It's a kind of light that can give a gentle glow to both kitchen and the surrounding area. This kitchen is gorgeous and the light fixtures are both stylish and functional. I love how they got creative with that pretty little lamp. It's probably there to give us some soft light and add a decorative touch. This next one is cute too, especially with those wall candle lights. And the candle on the table adds to the nice vibe too, but I personally wouldn't use that pendant light above the table. I find the lighting a bit too harsh. I'd probably go for something like this one instead. Not that we can see much of it, but the soft glow is more like this, especially since the pendant is hanging low and right at your eye level. You definitely want a softer light here. Okay, I like the design of this next one too. The central pendant is super elegant and that wall light above the stove is clever with its long arm. It makes for a great task light, I think. But to be honest, I'm a little concerned there is not enough general lighting there. Is that single lamp really going to light up the whole kitchen? I doubt it. Kitchens out of all the rooms in a house need proper lighting, preferably ceiling light, because unlike a bedroom, the kitchen is one of those spaces where you really want plenty of light, where the whole area is lit. I would do something similar to this if the ceiling was that high. On top of the main central light, using track lights for grand areas could be a good solution, or multiple lamps on one fixture like this. Okay, this bedroom gets great natural lighting during the day, and they have created a cozy vibe at night with just a few light sources. The ambient lighting is decent, coming from the two table lamps on the side tables. Based on the shadow of the curtain, it looks like there's a lamp on the right side of the picture next to the bed. It's probably a table lamp. Hopefully there is some ceiling light as well, even though I cannot see it in the image and it is not on, obviously. The light fixtures are beautiful and the candle adds a warm touch, which is perfect for setting the mood or as decoration only. I love the variety. The table lamp on the desk is off in the image, but if it were on, it could work as task lighting for reading a book. However, if someone's actually studying there, the lamp might not give you enough coverage on the table and might be a bit too harsh on its own. You definitely need a proper ceiling lamp. So the mood in this room is great. It is balanced out, but if you got similar setup and you also study in your bedroom, make sure you also have a main source of lighting too, like a few downlights. This bedroom is stunning. I really love the colors. Anyways, definitely the work of a professional designer. The decor is super sophisticated with a beautiful color palette, of course, and a great mix of task, table, and wall light. But surprisingly, there is no ceiling light, which I was kind of hoping for when I checked out photos of the room from different angles. The mix of lighting sources really gives the space a balanced and elegant feel, but it's not too much at all. They all work together within the color palette of the room, but I think the lighting might not be super practical for anything beyond just sleeping or chilling out. Clients often have specific needs or limitations, like if the building is older or it doesn't have enough wiring. This bedroom is probably just for sleeping at night, but for me, I need a general downlight. It's one of those basics that I think should always be there. A total must-have for any room, in my opinion. Even in the bathroom, I checked, and there is no ceiling light. I'm sure there's a reason for it. I don't know. The wall lights should be enough, and they look great. The design of the room is beautiful, but for someone in bed, especially with that glass door, it's not ideal to have those lights shining directly in their eyes. I should stop being anal. In a kid's bedroom, lighting is super important as well. It not only makes the room look good, but also keeps it safe and functional. Good general lighting is essential for their safety. The room needs to be bright enough for playtime or getting ready, so kids don't trip over toys or bump into furniture. You can also complement them with cute lamps that will add fun and personality to their room, whether they are shaped like animals or something imaginative. There are plenty of options from night lights to playful desk lamps, so it's easy to find something that really fits their style. In this space, they have used multiple lighting sources, which has created depth into space, I think. Successful lighting is not just about providing enough light. It is also about how well it complements the space. I think it is very important to pick lamps that fit both style and function of the room. For example, in minimalist spaces, you would want to go for simple and clean designs. You can also mix different styles of lamps, but tie them together by using similar shapes, colors, or materials to create a cohesive look. Like in this room, they have done a great job layering different light sources. The lighting pieces themselves are really stylish. They are blending modern and sculptural designs, which I love. For example, the lamp on the left, it has such a cool shape. It's interesting, but still practical. Are you tired? Do you want to go out? I feel like they may have gone a little overboard, especially from this angle. There are so many lights. It could work if they were not on all at the same time, but otherwise it feels too much. The lighting also seems a bit uneven. I would probably shift that hanging light across to the right, away from the artwork, and would get rid of the mushroom lamp and that bright table lamp. Maybe would add a wall sconce to balance things out, or leave it. Not even a wall sconce. One thing that is often missed when decorating is using light fixtures to add color to a space. They are not just there for lighting. They're amazing for pulling a room together. Look at this picture here. This light has connected different elements in their design, tying together patterns and shapes from their furniture or maybe artwork. It is sneaky, but super effective way to create flow and sort of make everything feel more cohesive. Plus, light fixtures can just be decorative and act like a wow factor or conversation started. Even if they're not the main source of light, they still add personality and style, almost like a statement piece in the room. So don't overlook them. They are a great tool to spice things up. If there is only one lesson that I can give you, plan lighting based on how the space will be used. For example, task lighting for reading or any sort of focus work. Lighting in decor is something that we encounter daily. With clients, I have noticed this time and time again that we walk into a room that feels dull, lifeless, or overly harsh. The solution usually isn't a new furniture or decor. It's simply better lighting. Give some of these ideas a shot in your own place. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Drop a comment with your thoughts, questions, or whatever you have to say. Tell me which one of these images resonated with you the most. I would love to hear from you. And don't forget to check out the next one. See you. Bye.